create subscriber in Flodesk email marketing software on Stripe payment automatically. So in this video, I'll show you how you can connect your Stripe payment gateway with the Flodesk software so that whenever the payment is done by customer in Stripe, the same customer will be automatically and instantly created as a subscriber in Flodesk. And not just that, the same subscriber will be even added to a specific segment of Flodesk. In this way, for sending the email to your customers, you do not have to manually export the customers and import it here. You can start sending the email to your customers directly from the Flodesk itself, because every single customer will be synced with the Flodesk automatically. Want to learn how you can do that? Come with me and I'll show you everything step by step. So this is the dashboard of Stripe payment gateway and this is the dashboard of Flodesk, and in order to sync my Stripe customers with Flodesk, I'll have to connect these two applications, which I am going to do with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing and a very cost-effective integration and automation software. Here you can notice I am an existing user, so I am already logged in. You can also create your free account in Pabbly Connect in just 2 minutes from this sign up free button, and in the free account you will also get free tasks to test these kind of amazing automation. Now once you will reach to the dashboard and log into the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, simply click on this blue button, that is create workflow, and provide a random name to your workflow, to your automation. I have directly pasted the name as create subscriber in Flodesk on Stripe payment. Now simply click on create, and after that you will find 2 boxes in front of you. Okay, so these boxes are actually called as trigger and action. Give me a second. Alright, so these boxes are actually called as trigger and action, and here the trigger means when this happens then automatically do this. When this happen in application A, then automatically do this in application B. Okay, understand with an example also. Let's say whenever a sale happen in a payment gateway application, then automatically send an email via Gmail application. Okay, so this is how you need to always select the applications in which you are building an automation. Okay, now here according to our use case, whenever any new payment is made in Stripe payment gateway application, then automatically add the very same customer in this Flodesk email marketing application. Okay, so that is why I have selected both the application in this trigger and the action window in which I am about to create an automation. Okay, now after selecting both the application here, now we will connect these two applications one by one with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so let us first connect Stripe and Pabbly Connect. So firstly, in the trigger event, I will select that whenever a new charge is made. Okay, because I want that whenever any new payment is made by customer, and here new charge means payment is accepted via credit card. Okay, so whenever new charge is made, this automation should trigger. Now here you can notice a webhook URL is received. Okay, so with the help of this URL only we are going to connect the Stripe payment gateway with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, and instruction for the same are already given here. So let me first directly take you to the dashboard of Stripe, and here I am actually working into the texting mode. Okay, now I will directly click on this developer section and open the webhooks option so that I can directly paste that webhook URL which I have received from Pabbly Connect into Stripe, basically in order to build the connection in these two applications. Here you can notice we have this webhook option. Now directly click on this add endpoint button and paste your webhook URL. Okay, you can notice this endpoint URL field, you'll have to paste the URL here only. Asking for the description, well, it is optional, so I am leaving it blank. Asking for the version, so make sure that version should always be the latest API version, and in the select events to listen to, you'll have to select the same event which you have selected here. Alright, so here you can notice it is asking to select a charge succeeded. Let me search for the same, that is charge succeeded. Alright, so here we have the same event. Simply click on this add event button and finally click on this add endpoint final button, and this is how the webhook will be saved into Stripe. And here you will notice that it is also waiting for the events, and if you will come back to Pabbly Connect, you will notice that it is also waiting for the webhook response. Okay, so whatever the data will be received on this particular URL, that data data will be received via Pabbly Connect. Okay, and here you can also read the instructions. Log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do a test submission or record so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. Okay, so basically it is asking to do a test submission or record, and here the test submission means making of a dummy payment in Stripe. Yes, I am going to make a dummy payment in front of you so that I can show you how those payment details will be captured via Pabbly Connect. Okay, so how about I open some random product, that is this PHP course for beginners. I will actually open the payment link. Okay, so here we have several payment links which are actually associated with this particular product. Okay, so I'm going to open this particular payment link and will make a dummy payment using Stripe test card details. Alright, so asking for the email, again I will add some dummy email address only, that is admin@pabblytools.com. Further it is asking for the phone number, so again I am adding a dummy phone number, something like 966666666. Asking for the first name, I'll add demo. Asking for the last name will be customer. Alright, I have added all the details. Asking for the card details, well the test card details are already saved, so I have selected the same. Let me provide a random CVV. Name on the card will be the same, and let me also add the address, something like this. So I'm clicking on this subscribe button, and you will notice that as soon as the payment is successful here, the same payment details will be received as a response in Pabbly Connect. Alright, so did you notice that the response is received? Now let me show you the details one by one. Here we have the type as charge succeeded. Here we have some ID. We also have the event ID. Now let me show you the important details like the customer details. Alright, so here we have the same name of the person, the same dummy email address. We even have the state, pin code, city, country, all the details. Okay, so the presence of this data clearly shows that the connection in between Stripe payment gateway and Pabbly Connect is working absolutely fine. Okay, so now onwards what will happen? Every time someone is going to make a payment for any product created in Stripe or via Stripe, the same customer details will be captured via Pabbly Connect. And now finally I am going to send these customer details in Flodesk. Basically I'll create a subscriber using these details. Okay, and the interesting thing is that this trigger will instantly capture new incoming data and the workflow execution will start in real time. Okay, so that means the customer details, the payment details will be captured instantly via Pabbly Connect. Okay, so moving further, now I'm going to send these details. So just like we have connected Stripe and Pabbly Connect, now I'm going to connect this Flodesk and Pabbly Connect, for which I have selected the action event, that is create or update the subscriber. Okay, and for the connection, simply select this add a new connection, click on this connect with the Flodesk, and then you will have to provide the access of your Flodesk email marketing software. Okay, I have provided this access multiple times. Okay, so I can also use the existing connection. Okay, clicking on save, and this is how Flodesk will be immediately connected with the Pabbly Connect. If you also want to go with the existing connection, at least provide the access in the first time setup, and after that you can also go with the existing connection. Okay, now firstly it is asking the field, choose by which particular field you want to create or update the subscriber. So because I am creating new subscribers in Flodesk, so that is why I'll go with the email only, because I do not have the ID of the subscriber. Now it is asking for the field value. Enter the field value for the subscriber. This can be either the subscriber's email or subscriber ID. Okay, so I only have the subscriber email. Okay, and I am not going to manually copy the email and other details from here. Basically I'm going to map these details. Okay, and mapping is very simple inside Pabbly Connect. You just need to click on this field and you will find the above data, the same data here in the drop down. Simply search for that specific data. So like I am searching for the email address and I have mapped it successfully. Okay, and in the same way I'm going to map other details also one by one. Okay, now you must be thinking that what is this mapping which I'm repeating in front of you. Okay, so whatever the details I'm going to map here, well the interesting thing is I do not have the first name and last name individually. I only have the full name. So I have an interesting trick. Within this automation only, I can split this first name and last name. Let me show you how you can do that. Before your Flodesk step, click on this plus icon and then search for the text formatter, which is an amazing feature of Pabbly Connect via which you can apply different kind of operations within your text. Okay, in this case I'm going to use this split text function. Yes, with the help of this function only I am going to split my full name. Okay, so simply click on connect and it will be connected immediately, and simply provide the text to split. Okay, so let me search for that text, basically for that full name that was demo customer. Okay, now it will ask you what should be the separator. So here I would like to separate my text with the help of space. Okay, so that is why I'm going to copy the same as mentioned in the instruction. Okay, and what segment you want? So I want all the segment, the first segment, the last name segment of this text. Okay, so clicking on this button and you will notice that the first name and last name field will be splitted automatically, and now I can easily map this first name and last name. Okay, so let me remove this first name from here, and here you can notice we have the first name, and in this way I can also map the last name. Now you must be thinking that what is this mapping? Okay, so whatever the details I'm mapping here, these details will be replaced automatically when this automation will work in real time. Okay, so I'm repeating this thing once again, then whatever the details I have mapped here, these details will be replaced automatically when this automation will work in real time, but whatever the detail I have provided manually, this data will remain same. Okay, so what will happen with every new payment of customer, this existing data will be replaced with that new data, and that is why mapping plays a major role inside this automation. And this is how this automation is going to take place. Let me search for the mobile number. Alright, I'll have to delete this extra step. Okay, so it has deleted. Let me also search for the phone number, whether we have the phone number or not, we have captured this detail or not. Well, I cannot see the phone number in this particular response. Okay, so just in case, if you want to fetch the phone number field and provide here, you can add one more step before this Flodesk step. Basically, you will have to connect Stripe with the Pabbly Connect once again in the action window, basically as an action event. Okay, so searching for Stripe here once again, and again I will be connecting the same, but before that you will have to select the action event as retrieve. Okay, basically we are going to retrieve a customer either with the help of email or with the help of ID. Okay, so how about I go with the ID? Now you must be thinking from where I will get this ID. Don't worry, in the previous step response we have also received the ID of the customer, so with the help of that ID only we are going to, I am actually trying to fetch the customer related information. Okay, so let me directly search for the same. Okay, so where is the ID of the customer? And here you can notice we have this customer ID with the name data object customer. Clicking on this button, save and send test request, and waiting for the response to receive, waiting for the customer details. Okay, so here you can notice the response is received. Now I am really expecting the phone number in this particular response, and here you can notice we also have the phone number which I can successfully map here. Okay, so clicking on this field, and here we have the phone number field, and here we have the third step, that is Stripe. Okay, mapping this phone number, and this is how I have mapped all the important details. Let me first take you to the Flodesk dashboard, and here we have one subscriber. Let me first delete the same in front of you, and then I will show you how a new subscriber will be created here into the Flodesk. Okay, so here you can notice it is saying success, we are deleting one subscriber. Let me refresh it, and here you can notice we do not have any subscriber. Clicking on this button, save and send test request, and waiting for the response to receive, basically waiting for that subscriber to create it here, and the response is received. Going back here, let me refresh my Flodesk software, And here you can notice the same person has been created as a subscriber, that is admin@pabblytuge.com. Alright, and if I'll click on the segments and data, I think I will be able to access other data also. Okay, so we have the first name and last name also as demo. I'll have to check, and here we have the same phone number. Okay, coming back and let us check that what value we have mapped. Alright, by mistaken I have mapped a demo only here. So if I will change as demo, okay, where is the customer value? Here you can notice from this text formatter I can map the second name also, clicking on this button save and send test request once again, so that my detail will be updated here. Alright, waiting for the response once again, and the response is received. Let me go back and check the subscriber section once again. And did you notice that now the second name has been replaced as the customer? Okay, so this is how you can automatically create a subscriber in Flodesk directly from the Stripe payments. Okay, and not just that, as I have told you initially, we are also about to add the same subscriber into a specific segment of Flodesk. Okay, so for that you'll have to search for Flodesk once again, and you'll have to connect to Flodesk once again with the Pabbly Connect, but this time the action event will be add existing subscriber to our segment. Okay, so let me select the same, clicking on connect, and again I'll go with the existing connection only. So I'm directly clicking on save, and this is how it is connected with the Pabbly Connect successfully. And now it is asking the subscriber email and the select segment. So I'll have to check how many segments are already available inside my Flodesk account. I have so many segments, okay, and the same segments are visible here also. You can notice iron press, guitar, camera, leads, through emails. Okay, so we have lot of segments, and I would like to add these details, these subscribers into which particular segment. So I want that all my subscribers should be added in this new segment. Okay, so how about I add something like all Stripe customers. I'm actually creating a new segment here in front of you. Let me select a random color, clicking on save, and here you can notice my segment has been created. Let me click on this refresh button so that I can access that new segment also, and here we have the same segment. Alright, and it is also asking for the subscriber email, and again I'm going to map the same email address. How about I map it from this last step? Alright, clicking on this button save and send test request, and again last time waiting for the response, and if the response is received, which means the subscriber has been added into my segment. Alright, so the response is received. Let us refresh it once again and open this all Stripe customer segment. And did you notice that it is showing that one subscriber is there? Let us check, and yes, the same subscriber has been added into our specific segment also. Okay, so in this way, with the help of Pabbly Connect, by creating a workflow in Pabbly Connect, you can entirely automate this process. Okay, and you need to create this automation inside Pabbly Connect just once. After that you can sit back and relax, because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually. Okay, and just in case if you want to access this basically 5-step automation inside your Pabbly Connect account, I will also attach this link of automation into my description box. Simply click on this link and then sign up for free into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to access this workflow, this automation inside your own Pabbly Connect account as well, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues, and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.